Hello, welcome to Sunken Railroad. I'm Barry, and I am going to take you on a journey to restore my Märklin 8910 Toporama Z-Scale layout. It's something my dad made me when I was about 13, 14 years old back in the mid-70s, and I managed to hold on to it all these years. And it was the layout itself got destroyed in a flood back in the 90s in Connecticut, and recently I've been looking for the pieces and parts on eBay and managed to find everything to build a brand new layout from scratch, which is really, I'm really excited about it. And so my goal is to take you on the journey. I'm going to restore each piece and part, show you how I'm going to install the track, and talk to you about some techniques. I've been building models my entire life, and I have a lot of experience doing fine detail. So this is going to be a real challenge for me. I haven't worked out everything. My only goals are to really use as much Märklin pieces as possible, and really make it something that I can enjoy and pass on to my kids. This is the layout right here, and I've already stripped off all of the houses. The flood left them all really damaged. I mean, there's really almost nothing here that's usable. So I've kept what I could keep, and then here's all of the houses. I've managed to find all of these items, and the most exciting thing really is I found the actual Toporama, which is this right here, brand new in the box, new old stock. And here's what the layout should look like when it's all done. The thing that was kind of cool about this in the 70s was that it gave you a list of all of the items that you needed to make the layout. And my father bought this when I was in New Hampshire and built it for me. I wasn't even aware he was making it, and then one day he presented it to me around the holidays. So my dad's still alive, so once I'm done with it, I'm going to bring it up and show it to him. He'll be excited. That's the German side. I guess it's all German. But I've gone through and found this guy, and I want to show you what the difference in the look. So if you look at this, you can see that it's really, really brown. And when my father built it, he put the track down with staples, with like a staple gun. So I'm going to use Märklin. I'm going to use Märklin brads. And then here's the device. Here's the Toporama, the brand new one. You can see the difference in color. It's so much more vibrant than the old one. And right now I'm coating some MDF. I'm going to use 1/4 inch MDF, and then I'm going to laminate this with some wallpaper. This is it's like a flocked paper. You can feel it, and it's just really well made. It's kind of a heavy. It's kind of like wallpaper. It's the same consistency. And then I have each one of the 9 buildings. I've got all of the track. I'm going to have remote switches. I'm going to have different zones, 2 zones. And then as far as the controlling of the track, I haven't worked that out yet. And fortunately, I've got some locomotives that didn't get hurt in the flood. I've got a 8885 steam engine, which I've oiled and recently serviced. I have a 8854 electric engine, and as well as an 8500, one of these tiny little steamers, which is pretty synonymous with Märklin. One of the cool things about Märklin, it's small. Märklin Z-Scale is it's smaller than N. Tight-knit community of people that collect it. There's a lot of variety. I'm going to stick with sort of a German look to this. Even though I'm wearing a B&M hat, I am going to keep as much German stuff as possible in this layout. Here's a couple of other diesels I have. Here's another one that works. So I'm not going to buy any cars or rolling stock until the layout's done. I'd like to thank Alan at the Red Caboose in New York City and Frank at Hobo Z-Scale. Those are 2 companies that helped me sort of gather up the pieces and the parts. So that's it, and stay tuned, and next time you'll see I'm going to start working on the layout itself. Thank you.